Okay, so at the heart of your reading, you've got the Tower. So for some of you, this will be information coming in that kind of knocks you back a bit. Unexpected information, not the best. But what I do feel with the Tower is after the information and after everything's settled down, it can cause some destruction or mayhem. But once that's settled down, you're able to clear away the rubble and start afresh with a new foundation. So it's not always a bad thing. It could be information that you've been waiting for coming in, but are still shocked when it comes in. Um, okay, so I pulled a couple of cards to see what was going on with it. In whatever this is to you, there could be the involvement of three people. So you've got a woman over 45 who is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. That's the Queen of Swords or Bats in these cards. Now, I would say she's dark haired, dark eyes. She's quite She's quite rational. She can come across as being quite cold. Her comments are sometimes quite hurtful. She could be in a suit job, um, but she can see through people. She can see through people telling lies. She can tell, um, what's going on. She cuts through the crap. She doesn't take any nonsense for anybody. You've also got the Knight of Imps, which is the Knight of Wands. So Wands are a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And this is a fast, passionate energy, a younger energy, I would say under 35, could have red hair, strawberry blonde, pale skin. He's bringing you in messages. And then you've got the King of Bats, which is the Queen of Bats partner, basically. So there could be a couple involved in whatever this tower's bringing into you. And the messenger is the Knight of Imps. So you've got basically the King of Bats is the swords as well, right? I would say a man over 45, also dark hair. But between them, you have this young person. So I don't know if the young person is the one that's bringing the stories back to you that these two are talking about, and that's the information that you've needed to come back for some of you. So I covered it just to see what all of these people were there for, and I got the moon card. So the moon speaks to me of things that are still unseen. So I don't know if there's some deceptions going on or something happening behind your back that you weren't aware of. Um, for some of you, this is about someone in your home, but it's not people in your home that's talking about it. It's people outside your home that are talking about them. And this is going to come to knowledge. This is like keeping secrets, deceptions. There could also be a Cancer involved in this, which is a water sign. Um, but I'm feeling there has been some deceptions with you, but they are going to come to light. At the base of your reading, you've got the Two of Imps, which is the Two of Wands. So there's a decision to be made. The two is about balance, duality, and choice. For some of you, I feel as if this will be whether to go into a partnership with somebody or to, you know, to start a business together or work together. This is a decision of moving forward in a business or work situation with someone, and there is a choice that you have to make about it. If that is to do with the tower, I feel as if there's some things you don't know and you're not ready to make the choice yet. At the past position, you have got the Knight of Bats, which is the Knight of Swords. So there's an awful lot of people involved here. Um, so the Knight, he comes in quite fast, but he's a messenger, under 35. I feel he's bringing stories from an earth sign, which is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or this is where the story started. Now, this woman is quite nurturing. She loves kids, she loves plants, she likes nature, but I feel as if there's been some sort of gossip or stories getting carried to you or carried about you in the past. And it could be this Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that's carrying them from this Earth, Taurus, Capricorn or Virgo. But I feel as if, you know, the Empress has come out and this is you, and you're just sitting there saying, oh, well, let them talk. You know, you're sitting stroking your cat. You don't really care what they're saying. You can move forward. It doesn't interest you. You're not worried about what anybody's saying. And I feel that's the attitude you've been given to the whole situation. For some of you, I'm getting, I can't fix it, so I'm not going to stress about it. And for some of you, I'm getting that you feel too blessed to be stressed. So that's a good thing. You are looking at the rest of your stuff. You're looking at what you do have and not what's going on about you. In the position of present, you've got the Strength card. Again, just what I was saying there. You're sitting back. You're still showing love. You're still showing compassion, kindness. You're not getting angry. You're not getting, you know, all het up by the situation. You're sitting there just taking it, taking it all in your stride and moving forward. In the future position, you have got the Two of Pumpkins, which again, the number 2 is balance, choice. So I feel there is a decision that you're going to have to make, and I don't feel you're going to make it easy. I feel for some of you, again, you know that you only have half truths. You know there's been some deceptions. You know that you're not getting the full truths, and you don't feel as if you can make the decision without having the full knowledge of what's happening. In the position of yourself, you've got the Hierophant, which tells me that you're quite a traditional person. You have good morals, you have good traditions, well educated. You're not allowing anybody to ruffle your feathers. You know, you're staying quite balanced, and using a good sense of, you know, like common sense. You're taking it upon your stride to use common sense here. I do feel as if the decisions, you know, you're at a place where you can't really properly make a decision, but I don't feel you've got all the information. Other people see you as a success. You have the Six of Imps, which is the Six of Wands. So other people are looking in at this destruction and thinking they're solid as a rock. You know, they are admiring you. This is like people publicly admiring you. It's a victory for you. They're seeing you as being victorious. So whatever this is, you still look as if you're on top of the situation. In the position of your hopes and wishes, you've got the Seven of Pumpkins. So you've put a lot of work into this and you wish it was over and done with. You're wishing that it would come a bit quicker than it actually has. Things are going too slow for you. And I think you're getting a wee bit fed up waiting. In your outcome card, you have got the Seven of Ghosts, which is the Seven of Cups. So this tells me that you have a lot of options in front of you. But you have to be careful what option you pick. You know, you've got a lot of cups and every cup's filled with a different thing, good or bad. Excuse me. And you have to decide which one you want to choose. So it's near a completion. You've got the Three of Pumpkins. So whatever this is happening for you, this could be some sort of project. It could be a job. It could be this situation here. It could be all this gossipy nonsense that's getting put to bed once and for all. But something's coming to an end for you. You're going to get closure. And you have the victory card here. So I think for a lot of you moving forward, you're going to be victorious in whatever it is that it speaks to, you know, to you about. Because everybody will be different because it's a general reading. I'll pull your romance card and we'll see what's happening with this. Okay. So the first card I've got is Free Yourself. It says it's time to take back control of your life. Excuse me. So if this is a he said, she said situation, yeah, have the strength, move on, make the decision and take control of your life. Get all these people away. They don't serve you a good purpose here. I don't feel they're bringing goodness into your home, whoever these gossipy people bringing you stories and all that. See, if people are talking about you, it's none of your business, let them talk. That's a reflection on them, not a reflection on you. So just don't get involved with any of that nonsense. Um, for those of you that are single, I would say this is saying that you need to release yourself from past hurts. You need to move forward, and try and heal yourself a wee bit so that a relationship is there, so you're open to receive love. Um, and for those of you that are having a hard time in your marriage or partnership, I'm afraid it is saying, free yourself of this situation. The second card I pulled said forgiving and learning. Right, so this kind of goes quite along with free yourself. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So that's what I was saying. You have to be open to receive whatever. If you feel someone's done something to you, right, you need to forgive them for doing it. But you also need to forgive yourself for allowing that to happen to you. So it's about forgiving yourself and healing and forgiving this person and moving on. So the next card I've got is let go of control issues. So again, allow this situation to unfold naturally. So when you do get to the point where you've met somebody new, what this card is saying is, don't be so worried about what happened last time that you block the new relationship coming in. We're all guilty of that. We're like, well, that happened to me before. That's a red flag. So straight away, I don't want that. Give people a chance. Don't block things for you. Be open to receive them. Let them flow in. For those of you that are in a partnership or a marriage, I would say, if you are having a hard time, it's about forgiving, it's about moving on. If you are having a hard time and you have something to forgive and you decide together that, yeah, you're going to stay together and forgive it, then you need to really forgive it. You can't, like, every fight or argument draw the same thing back up when you've already said, okay, I forgive you for that. Let it go. Let go of control issues. Let go of who's going to be the boss. Let go of, if he earns more money than you or you earn more money than him, who makes the decisions. It's a partnership. These are both in equal partnerships together. So I hope this has been a help to some of you out there. Sending you blessings. Love and light. Bye for now.